You know that feeling when you find an absolutely incredible deal, like unearthing a real hidden treasure?
Oh yeah, that rush is great.
Well, today we're diving into a shopping experience that's basically built around that feeling, right there in Augusta, Georgia.
We are. It's this really interesting concept called a bins store. Specifically, we're looking at the bins store in Grovetown.
Okay, so bin store. What does that actually mean?
Imagine these huge bins just filled to the brim with all sorts of brand name products.
Okay.
It's mostly overstock stuff from big retailers, maybe closeout items, even, Amazon returns, stuff like that.
I see. So the big appeal is getting those recognizable brands, but like way cheaper.
Exactly. You could be looking at discounts up to maybe 90% off the original price. It's pretty significant.
90%. Wow. But it sounds like more than just saving cash, right? You mentioned a treasure hunt feel.
Definitely. That's a huge part of it. You genuinely have no idea what you might find day to day. It's completely unpredictable.
So if I see something I like,
you got to grab it then and there. Seriously. The inventory is always changing. It might not be there if you come back later. That whole when it's gone thing is very real.
Okay, that adds a bit of pressure. So the pricing, that sounds unique too. How does that work?
Right. It's not like typical stores. They use a flat rate, but the rate actually changes depending on the day of the week.
Oh, interesting.
So they restock, and on Fridays and Saturdays, everything in those bins is just $6.
$6 for anything.
Yeah. Then Sunday, it drops to $5. Monday, it's $4. Tuesday, $3. Wednesday is $2. And then Thursday.
Let me guess, $1.
You got it. Thursday is the ultimate bargain day. Just $1 per item.
$1. For potentially like electronics or something. That's wild.
It really is. And to keep things fresh, they bring in something like 25,000 new items every single week.
Wow.
Yeah, the big restock happens for Friday and Saturday. So those are understandably the busiest days. People want first dibs.
Makes sense. So what kind of stuff were we talking about? You mentioned electronics.
Yeah, electronics are common: tablets, phone accessories, sometimes video games, but also like home goods.
Right.
Bedding, kitchen stuff, blenders, mixers.
Okay.
Cosmetics pop up, lots of toys, tools. Really, the list goes on. It's incredibly varied.
So you could find your favorite brand, but maybe in a category you didn't expect, like a fancy pot or some gadget.
Exactly. That's part of the fun, seeing those familiar names on totally unexpected items.
And you don't need, like, a special membership for this.
Nope. No membership fees at all. It's just open to the public. Just walk right in.
Good to know. Any tips for someone wanting to check it out?
Well, the main one is definitely get there early if you can, especially on those Friday and Saturday restock days. That's when the selection is obviously widest.
Right, beat the rush.
Yeah. The whole business model is basically them buying huge wholesale pallets or even truckloads of this overstock and liquidation inventory directly from the big retailer.
So they cut out the middle steps.
Pretty much. And they pass those savings on to the shoppers who are willing to, dig through the bin a bit.
Okay, so for anyone listening who's in or near Augusta and thinks this sounds like fun, where exactly is it?
The specific one is the Bin Store Grovetown. It's at 862 Horizon South Parkway in Grovetown, Georgia. The zip is 30813.
Got it. 862 Horizon South Parkway. And do they have a website?
They do. It's shopbinstores.com. Pretty simple. You can probably get a feel for it there.
Shopinstores.com. Okay.
Yeah.
And I assume it's on Google Maps and all that for finding it easily.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can easily pull up directions. We can probably link that too.
Perfect. It just sounds like such a different way to shop compared to, a regular store.
It really is. Less about neat displays, more about that thrill of discovery,
Mm-hmm.
and the potential for just amazing value.
Yeah, it combines bargain hunting with a real sense of adventure. The Bin Store Grovetown definitely sounds like a rewarding trip for deal lovers.
For sure. The key takeaways are just that constantly changing inventory and the chance to find brand name stuff for incredibly low prices. It's all about embracing that treasure hunt.
So it makes you wonder, right? What kind of unexpected treasure might you find if you decided to go check out those bins?